Here at Yoga Dragon in Jersey Village, you could say these people are stretching their minds and their muscles. The research was published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine. It looked at 19 clinical trials in 6 countries, including the US. People in the study had a diagnosis of alcohol dependence, depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, or PTSD. Participants did an average of 1 to 2 weekly yoga sessions that were 20 to 90 minutes long. The study found a moderate reduction in symptoms linked to most disorders. Scientists believe exercise increases blood circulation to parts of the brain that control motivation, mood, and stress response. Yoga is also a spiritual discipline, bringing together your mind and your body, keeping you present instead of worrying about something that you might not be able to control.